Namaste बच्चों, हमेशा खुश रहो. Myself, JV Dr. Monica Trivedi. Today I am going to teach you the D block elements. In a D block elements, we have to learn about the transition series. The D block element has first transition series, second transition series, and third transition series. So first we have to learn about first transition series. Okay, so in this chapter, we are going to learn about the characteristics, properties of D block element, and the properties of the element of the first transition series. Okay, so the objective of this topic is that we have to learn about the characteristic properties of D block element in a general, such as their general electronic configuration and variable oxidation state, oxidation number, complex formation tendency, their magnetic properties, formation of colors, okay, like catalytic activities, etc. As well as we have to learn about its periodic properties like atomic radii, atomic volume, ionic radii, melting point, boiling point, ionization energy, and reactivity. Okay, so first we have to discuss about what are the D block elements. So the D block elements have been defined as the elements whose atomic whose atom reserve the last electron in the d shell belonging to n minus 1th shell. Okay, as well as the d block elements also known as the transition elements or the metals. Why they are called as a transition element? Because they exhibit gradually transition behavior between highly reactive s block element as well as p block elements. So their properties has been found to be intermediate between those of s block element and p block elements. So there because of this these elements are located in the middle of the periodic table and are the member of group 3 and group 3 to group 12 in a periodic table. Okay, in a modern periodic table. So as well as the according to IUPAC, the transition elements is an element which has an incomplete d subshell in either a neutral atom or in an ion in a chemically significant. Okay, or it can also set as a oxidation state. So, according to this definition, the zinc, cadmium, and the mercury are execute the form of the list of transition element, as they neither have partially filled d block in their atoms or ions, nor they show the usual properties of the transition elements to the appreciable excellent. Okay, still in order to um, classification of the elements, they are studied along with the d block elements. Okay, so these are the transition series. The first transition series is a start from the scandium. Its electronic configuration is 21, and its end to the zinc, the electronic number is 30. Okay, this is the first transition series in a d block element. The second transition series starts from yttrium. Its electronic number is 39 and ends in on cadmium. Its electronic number is 48. Okay, the third transition series is started from lanthanum and it ends on hafnium. Okay, so in the third transition series, the lanthanide and actinide also occurs. Okay, so the fourth transition series is started from actinium and ended to the copernicium. Okay, so first we have to learn about the characteristic properties of the d block elements. Okay, so generally the electrons were filled in a d block element in a vacant valence shell electron configuration is n minus 1 d 1 to 10 ns 0 to 2, where n minus 1 stand for an inner shell whose d orbital may have 1 to 10 electrons, and the s orbital of the outermost shell n may be no electron or one or two electrons. The filling of d orbitals takes place after the s orbital of the next higher shell has already filled, as has been discussed in uh, already the Aufbau principle is known about the this kind of filling of the electrons. Okay, so most of the d block elements shows the several oxidation state. Okay, these are the this is the specific characteristics of the transition element, that it shows the variable oxidation state because it has a vacant d orbital. Okay, so if we go the transitions in a d block element from left to middle and right, we can see the variation of the oxidation state. Okay, it has also the complex formation tendency. The d block elements are unique in their tendency of the complex making. Okay, like they can make the uh, complexes with the cyanide, ano, halide. Okay, so and this kind of element, they form the complexes of small size and high positive charge density. The availability of this kind of complexes, it is because of the d orbital, vacant d orbital. It can accept the electron or a lone pair of the electron for the approaching ligand. Okay, and this kind of complexes also show the variable oxidation states. Okay, like the other characteristics of the d block elements is a magnetic property. Okay, as we know, the transition elements show the magnetic property. The substance which are weakly or present in a strong magnetic field are termed as a diamagnetic, and while those which are weakly attracted by the strong magnetic field are also called as a paramagnetic. Okay, so the d block element also known as a diamagnetic or paramagnetic according to their d block electrons. Okay, um, in some cases like iron, cobalt and nickel, the unpaired electron spin are more pronounced and show much more paramagnetic characteristics. So this kind of complexes or this kind of compounds known as a ferromagnetic metals. Okay, the next is the as we know, the transition metal shows the colored by showing the spectra. Okay, so later we know what kind of spectra d block elements show. Here we just discussing about the characteristics. So the d block elements in is some kind of different as compared to s and p block element. Okay, because s and p block elements are white or light colored in a compound, but the transition metals are colored in a appearance. Okay, so the color of the substance arises from the property of the substance to absorb light of the certain wavelength in the region of the visible light, which is a white color. When the latter interaction with the substance, the color of the substance is the color of the transmitted light compound, and it is a compulsory to the color of the light component absorbed. The color of the d block metal ion is associated with an incomplete d subshell in the metal ion, the nature of the surrounding group around the metal ion. Okay, so here you can see the spectra in octahedral complexes. If we talk about the octahedral complexes, the T2G and EG are the orbital. Del 0 is the energy gap between these two orbitals. Okay, whenever the metal present in a electron present in a ground state, when the photon interact with the this grounded state of the metal, it will go to the eg orbital, and we can see the spectra for the this kind of molecules. Okay, so next property is a catalytic property. So like vanadium is a very good catalyst and always used in oxidation processes. Okay, so because the d block element shows a variable oxidation state, they can use as a catalyst. Okay, so this is all for the today's class, and thank you very much.